hello, all you wonderful, fun car fans, especially Corvette fans. So I still have two Corvettes. I've had either two or three Corvettes simultaneously for a few years now. And so I've got my 2005 base model Corvette that's been fixed up at the muscle car shops, and then my 2020 C8. And so what I thought I'd do in this video is just let you join me on some travels over a weekend. I went out to Denton. So we're up here in North Texas. And so we took a couple of hour drive along some of the back roads to go out to north of Denton, Texas. Took my wife to an antique shop and we knocked around for a while there. But coming and going from there, we went by Hickman Creations, which it was Saturday, so they were closed. But I thought, you know what? Let's go on to LG Motorsports and just, get a picture of the car there. Well, it turned out they were there. So I met the new owner, Sergio. He was very nice. And talked to the guys a lot, walked around, got to see things, and just had a good time. So, and then Sunday, the day after, just took the 2005 Corvette to Celeste, Texas, to one of the cruise-ins that I tend to frequent, and just thought I'd, let you see what that was like. So that's what all of this fun and excitement is. So please subscribe. I would really very much appreciate it. Welcome, and let's get going. Here we go. We headed out of town with a beautiful moon guiding our way straight west. Although we could take big fast highways, I like taking the back roads, the small little highways and the farm to market roads. From Bonham, I keep hitting the back roads, and here's just a little bit of an idea of why I like cruising on them. It's just a more interesting set of roads, and the scenery is so much more relaxing. It's just all around more fun than the main highways. And you get to your destination still fairly quick. Here we are going through just the west side of Gunter on the main drag and pulling up to Hickman Creations. This is, like I said, in Gunter, right off 121. Got a few beauty shots of the Corvette out in front of their place, and of course it was Saturday and they were closed. They are a Monday through Friday shop, unless you schedule an appointment or if there's a big cruise going on, something like that. At one point in time, got back into the car and noticed that the trip counter was not displayed. This is something I talk about in my C8 Observations Part 9. Got my wife out to the antique shops just north of Denton, and I parked pretty far out in the parking lot just to have somebody, nudge right up next to me. I mean, how many times does this happen? On the way back home, got met with this surprise. But you know what? I bought my Corvettes to actually drive them everywhere, including sometimes torn up roads. So this is not terrible. I did not have a heart attack. Finally got back on some regular road, yet there was still construction, and we headed over into Westminster at LG Motorsports. Here we are coming up to the big buildings on the right. LG Motorsport, Westminster off 121 and 2862, or also known as Houston Street. Again, a few beauty shots of the C8 there at LG Motorsports. Just a quick pan, left to right, letting you see the front facade of the facility. Let's take a quick look at a couple of the cars inside the foyer where you walk in. Just really awesome cars. Seems like every time I go there, there's something different to look at. LG always has a lot of Corvettes at their shop. I walked around back outside to the bays, and here's the dyno. Very nice Corvette being worked on there. And here's a quick peek into the garage. I walked around with a couple of guys, and they had their C8 Corvette, their test mule, for various things. They had the prototype front splitter, and so that ought to be on sale now. They had been working on new shock system as well, Bilstein, and they were also creating their new really cool exhaust for the C8. Not sure when that's going to be out, but this is all I could show you. My next little Corvette cruise was going out on Sunday to Celeste, Texas, the fourth Sunday of every month, 3 p.m. to Connie and Mike's Cruise-In. Always a nice group of people. So let me walk down some of the cars. They were already beginning to leave, but there was a very nice good group there. So let's just see what they had before everybody headed out. Alright, that'll do it for this video. Yay! Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe. I would very much thank you from the bottom of my heart if you subscribe. Doesn't hurt a thing. Just go for it. So anyway, I hope y'all get out in your favorite sports cars or muscle cars or giant trucks, whatever, and get out and have fun. Go to these car shops, go to museums and parks and all that jazz, and just have a fantastic time. So with that, relax, take it easy, and I will see you later. Bye.